Caden Remsburg, 26 carries, 178 yards, a career high. Biggest carry all year, 4th and goal at the 3. You stretch out, talk about the play.
I knew I had to get in, so I was going to do everything I could to get in, do it for my teammates. We had to win this game, and just it was all on the line, so I had to get in the end zone.
What was the key to being able to get outside as much as you did tonight?
I got these great blockers up front. All my linemen are putting in work every single play, and the guys on the edge, they're letting me get out there. They're the reason for my success today.
And you were able to run in the middle as well. I know Taven Bordeaux, who also was over 100 yards, he helped soften that middle up for you a little bit, didn't he?
Oh yes, definitely. Taven had a great game. Everybody just balled out when we needed them to, so it was awesome.
Talk about what your defense did. 2 goal line stands in this game and another stop on 4th down to seal the game for you guys.
Well, I can tell you I'm not surprised because I've seen it before this year. We trust in them. We know they're gonna get the job done, and I wasn't surprised at all. I knew they were gonna come to play. Was this game kind of like a carbon copy of maybe how you guys won all season long? I would say every win's different. We're gonna run our stuff. We're gonna grind. It's what we do. But every win's unique in that it's special. It's adding to the list. So I wouldn't call them all the same carbon copies.
11 win seasons, they're pretty rare, especially in Colorado Springs. So how do you try to describe what kind of year it's been?
It's been like the craziest thing ever to turn around from last year and just have the year that we've had. It's insane, and it's a blessing to be a part of this team.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Our co-defensive player of the game, Grant Donaldson. How do you describe that defensive performance by your club?
Oh, it was absolutely incredible. I'm super proud of the whole defense, especially the seniors leading us out. We have to step up too as not the seniors, but overall I'm just really proud of everyone. We did a great job. I couldn't have done it without them, so.
That had to be the hardest offense you faced all season long.
Yeah, they were definitely a very good offense. We prepared a lot for them. We watched a lot of film. We had the whole week here, so we made sure that we were preparing, especially for the throwing offense. Not
1, but 2 4th down and goal stops. Describe both of those and your involvement in them.
Yeah, I'm just super proud of the whole team pretty much. There was we just ran our play, did our thing, and I'm just super proud, again, of the defense. Couldn't have done it without them, and I'm just so excited, so happy about it.
And on both those stops, they tried to run the football with Borgie. Obviously, you weren't surprised by that because you made the stops, but still, as much as they throw, did you figure Borgie was going to be involved in that way, maybe?
We have our reads. We know we were keying into what they were doing, so we had a pretty good idea. But overall, yeah, he could have had it, could have not. It's 50-50 run pass. So yeah, we were just there to make the play.
How magical a season has this turned out to be?
It's incredible. Yeah, I can't even describe how amazing this feels. Especially an 11-win team. Offense is great, defense is stellar, so I'm just super happy for the whole team.
And you've got a trophy in your hands as the defensive player of the game. Pretty sweet, isn't it?
It is. It's a great feeling. I'm super excited. So.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
With Troy Calhoun, congratulations. What a game. To me, it kind of reminded me of the previous 10 wins. What about you?
Well, it did, Jim. Just all the factors and all three capacities in terms of the way contributions were made, and it's kind of hard to pick an MVP, quite honestly, just because we had so many guys that made they were factors, and yet collectively, when you add it up, the synergy and just really the teamwork of this group's been extraordinary.
You had 2 stops on 4th down by your defense, and that almost kind of set the tone a little bit.
Well, I think absolutely. You think of the first drive to come up with the stop, and then on that first drive there, or the drive there on the 4th quarter, coming up with the key stop, on 4th and 2. Those were 2 huge. And then, offensively being able to make some first downs, that initial drive was vintage.
Troy, you're leading by 3, fourth quarter. You got a 4th and goal from the 3. How tough a decision was it to go for it?
I don't think, really it wasn't. And I say that from the standpoint if for some reason you don't convert, they still have to go 97 yards. That was, one of the considerations. If you kick a field goal, you're still up 6 with, 4 minutes left, where they have an opportunity where a touchdown goes ahead. And, it was a chance maybe to put a little bit of a nail, per se, in the game.
And you absolutely did. Caden Remsburg, a career night, 178 yards rushing, and he scores on that 3-yard run. He's got to stick the ball over the goal line. That was one heck of a play.
It was. We were intentional this evening in trying to get him involved, and boy, he did have a great night.
Grant Donaldson, Jeremy Fidgelum on the defense to lead the defensive charge. They were outstanding.
They were, I think, up front too. I think sometimes it's hard maybe to generate numbers or statistics with your defensive line, but oh my goodness, were they a force all night long.
I know you don't like to look back, but you won 11 this year, and folks will call it a magical season. Would you?
Well, our priority, and you've heard me say this repeatedly, and I think the context and the perspective that we're always going to have is we want to see these seniors graduate from the United States Air Force Academy, but it sure is fun to watch them play football.